how's it going, everyone? It's Jerry here. Today's class, we're going to be doing more core work, all body weight. Um, Pretty much everything that we're going to do, you're not going to need no weights at all. So, everything again is going to be for a minute with that 15-second rest break. We have 6 different moves here. So, let's get ready and let's get started. Let me get my timer set here for 60 seconds. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to do a side plank. So, you're going to try to do it on your toes, legs straight out, get the hip up, and if you have to, hold your hand on the floor. If not, put it right here on your shoulder. Try to do that for as long as you can. If you have to, bring the knees up to the chest, and then do a kneeling side plank, okay? Remember, everything's for 60 seconds here. We're going to do 60 seconds both sides. All right, everybody, get ready. And everybody up. If you can, like I said, put your hand right here on your shoulder. Your elbow is directly in line with your shoulder. Remember, if that's too hard, drop down, bend the knees, and raise up. Remember, we're trying to keep our body completely in a straight line here. So, especially if you're out here on your toes, don't let your hips sag down like this. Bring them up. Halfway there. Remember, if you have to, you can hold the ground right here. But I'd like you to have your hand up here. "10 seconds, everybody." Time. All right. Switch the sides. 5 seconds. Everybody up. And holding it. Remember, keep that elbow right underneath that shoulder. Remember, even if you only hold it for 10 seconds, or 15 seconds in now, you drop down, then raise up, get on both knees. Well, the bottom knee. And just hold that side plank right there in the kneeling position. Hold it, everybody. 5 seconds. Time. All right. Going to be on our backs now. We're going to do a rock back sit-up. So our hands are right here on the side of our ears. Elbows are touching our knees the whole time. At least we're going to try to. Rock back and roll up. Okay? If that's too hard, you cannot do that. Grab the knees. Do the same thing. Okay? Then obviously if that's too hard, we're just going to do some crunches. All right, everybody. You ready? And go. Rock back. Try to keep that contact the whole time. None of this hard. Too hard. Go right here. Hold the knees. Rock back. Sit up. Yeah, remember, if that's too hard, let's go back. Do some crunches right here. We're going to try to get these rock backs in. 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Time. All right, next one. We're doing bicycle crunches. So I had her back. I always get both my feet off the floor. I'm gonna kick right leg out, and then I'm gonna touch it, and I'm gonna kick the left leg out, and then I'm gonna twist. So knee to elbow, okay? And go. So kick it out, touch, touch. At least shoot for it. Remember, when you kick that leg out, try not to let that lower part of your back arch off the floor, okay? If you have to, if this is too hard to do, go right here and just do a bicycle crunch, or just kick your feet out. Well, if you do it this way, do it this way. Go slow or as fast as you want. Set up, take a breather if you need to. If not, go right ahead and keep going. Remember, you're just doing what you can do. But we're going to try to stay working for this whole entire minute. Time. On our hands and knees. Gonna do an animal plank. So, we're gonna get up, we're gonna get our toes on the ground, hands on the ground. We're just gonna get our knees off the ground. Keep your body completely in a straight line, okay? And you're just gonna hold that position, okay? If you cannot do that at all, then just do a bird dog. In and out, okay? 10 seconds. All right, everybody up. Get the knees off the ground, just about 3 to 4 inches. All right, so let's make things a little bit harder now. Let's do the left foot, right hand. 2 seconds, switch sides. Right foot off the ground, left hand off the ground. This way's a little bit more advanced, so if you have to, just get the knees off the ground and just hold it. Now you can lift the leg up. Hand, hand. "15 seconds, everybody. Time. Back on our backs. Doing a cross body crunch. Get your feet flat on the floor. And then I'm gonna reach over to the left with my right hand, reach over to the right with my left hand. So cross the body, hence the name. All right, everybody, 5 seconds, we're gonna get started. And go. Remember, just think about really crunching down on your abs when you do this. So you really don't have to sit up really far. Just engage the ab muscles here. "30 seconds. One last move. We're going to do a V-up. This is more advanced, and I'll show you a different way to do this here in a minute. Second. So, V-up. Arms are fully extended, legs are fully extended. I'll raise my legs up, and I'm going to try to touch my toes as I do it. All right. Now, if that's hard, you absolutely cannot do that at all. Raise the legs up. Keep your back flat, head down on the ground. Either do 2 legs at a time or do 1 leg down and up. Same time, always keeping that back flat on the floor when you're doing that one. Everybody else, let's do the V-ups. 5 seconds. And go. You don't have to go fast here. Just do what you can do, okay? Even if you can't touch the toes, raise the legs up and either just touch the legs. See right there. "35 seconds. Remember, you can take a break whenever you need to. Push yourself to go a little bit further. 10 seconds. Time. Take a breather. Quick drink if you need it. If not, try it. Come back to those side planks. All right. Everybody ready? All right. 10 seconds. We're going to get started doing a side plank. Just holding it. And go. Keep the legs straight if you can. If not, bring the knees up to the chest and do a kneeling side plank. Still, we're going to hold all this for as long as we can. "25 seconds, everybody." Time. Switch the sides. 5 seconds. All right, everybody up. Time starts. Even if you only do this about 30 seconds on your toes, go down, get right back up in that side plank on your knees. Halfway there, everybody. Go right back to those rock back crunches next. Ten seconds. Time. Good job. All right, everybody sit down. Start in that seated position. We do these rock backs. All right. And go. Remember, Try to keep that contact. Elbows and knees the whole time. Remember, if you have to, grab your knees and do this. And if that's still hard, he's gonna lay down, do a crunch. Nice, slow, and controlled, okay? Halfway there. Ten seconds. Bicycle crunches are next. Time. Remember, knee to opposite elbows. What we're trying to do here. Everybody on your back. And go. Even if you can't touch your elbow to your knee, that's okay. Just shoot it that way. "30 seconds. "10 seconds. Time. On our hands and knees, doing that animal plank. Remember, if you can't get your knees off the ground, you hold that position and just do a bird dog. All right, everybody up. Remember, a little bit more advanced version. Get a foot off the ground. And hand, and hand. Then try to do hand and opposite leg. Right arm, left leg. Then switch. Leg, foot, hand, opposite together. Or simply just hold it. That works too. 20 seconds, everybody. Remember, don't have your butt in the air like this. If your butt's in the air like this, get it down. Your knees should be only a couple inches, 3 inches off the floor. Time. Cross body crunch. Land on our back. And go. Remember, cross the body. Just getting that shoulder blade off the ground. Crunch it down with your abs here. Think about the crunch when you do this. You work your abs a lot more. "30 seconds. Time. V-ups. Hardest one of them all. Either V-ups or we're going to do leg raises. Feet on the bottom. And raise them up. Touch your toes or touch your leg. Remember, if that's too hard, lower one leg down, then the other, without your lower part of your back arching. "30 seconds, everybody. Keep going." "15 seconds. Time. Take a breather. All right, everybody. We have one more round of this. You ready? 10 seconds. We're going to get started. Going back to the side planks. All right, everybody up. Time starts. Just holding it. That's all we're doing. In that kneeling side plank if you have to. Remember, only touch that hand on the ground if you absolutely have to. If not, get that hand off the floor. 15 seconds, everybody. Time. Switch the sides. All right, everybody up. Time starts. Remember, if you have to, in that kneeling side plank. "30 seconds to go. Halfway there. Time. All right, doing those rock back crunches. Remember, only grab your knees if you have to. All right, and go. Knees, elbows the whole time. At least try to. That's what makes this one hard. Should have said this the first time, but if you have to, do the rock back. If you can't get up, even if you hold your knees, then just push yourself back up. 20 seconds. Bicycle crunches are next. Time. Everybody down. And go. Knee, elbow to opposite knee. Remember, if that's too hard, just lay down. Kick your legs out. You can kick them up high. So the further that leg goes down to the floor, the harder it is on your abs. We don't want that lower part of your back arching, okay? "15 seconds, everybody." Time. All right, flipping over, hands and knees. Doing that animal plank. And those knees off the ground, holding it. Alternate if you want, or you're doing by bird dogs. And go ahead and go. Remember, if you can't do that position there, do a bird dog. Remember, the advanced version, get a foot or a hand off the ground, or get both. Five seconds. Hold it. Time. Land on the back. Cross body crunches. And go. Remember, going across the body, getting that shoulder blade off the ground. So my right arm's coming up, my right shoulder blade's coming up. 30 seconds. Time. One last thing. V-ups. That are leg raises. Alternating leg raises. All right, 5 seconds. Everybody lay down. And go. Remember, if you can't do that, come right here and lower the leg down. The closest to the floor you get with that foot, harder it is. Now, if you're doing the actual V-up, remember, you can raise the legs up and just touch your legs if you need to. Hardest version is to get all the way up and touch those toes. 20 seconds. Time. We have to finish with one thing. It's a plank. 2 ways of doing it. On your toes Once everybody's on starting the toes, time starts now. If you absolutely cannot hold this, just drop your knees down to the floor. To do a kneeling plank. If you can hold a plank, stay up and hold a plank on your toes. This is the last thing we're doing, so hold this for as long as you can. "25 seconds. Time. Good job, everybody. Remember, next class is Saturday morning at 8:30. And we'll be doing more legs and core that day. Have a good night, guys.